importance of the right arm. Give your arm somewhere to go. Got a little feedback exercise bleeding into your golf swing. So it's going to get thrown out. Because connection is good, right? It's not. I like width at the top of the backswing. You want that ball turf? Bang. Beautiful. That's what you've got to do. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. My name is Warren Bennett. We've got Trev sitting right under you there. And as you can see from the drone shot, we're at the middle range here at Chestfield again. And welcome to Wednesday the 26th of February. Only 3 more videos to go, I can't believe it. So, been a bit of a marathon this one, I think because of the lack of light. So much shorter days, so it's just constantly filming and editing. But I've really enjoyed doing them, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it. So, a weather report for today. It's been absolutely throwing it down this morning. So as well as all the rain we've had over the last week, to especially the last 48 hours, another fresh dumping this morning. But luckily I've got a little weather window, and let's hope it stays dry for this video, which is all about the structure of the right arm, obviously for a right-hander. How important it is, the structure, how this arm performs in the backswing and where it goes in the downswing, and obviously follow through as well. So I'm going to explain a little bit about that, give you a little feedback exercise and drill to do to show you, are you in the right place? Is your right arm or rear arm behaving itself? So I've got a little exercise to show you to give you the feedback. So get the back camera set up, make sure Trev's okay down there, and I'm going to tell you all about it. Okay, so thanks very much for joining me for another one, and I'm going to say now what I normally say at the end of the videos. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you for sticking around this February series, and obviously before, if you've been to the Academy before this, so it really means a lot. And if you become a member of the Academy through the YouTube scheme, you're going the extra mile, so thank you very much. All the details below in description if you're interested in that. So anyway, that's what I normally say at the end of the videos. Let's crack on to the importance of the right arm. So just like any video in the February series, dilute it a little bit. And I'll give you a couple of versions. Again, one for the golfer who needs more, and one for the golfer who needs less. More the elite golfer who needs less. So what is the structure of the right arm? So if I take my address, my right arm is relatively straight. There's a slight bend in it. In the backswing, it bends slightly, but not a lot. It's not acute. It doesn't go in behind us. My right elbow doesn't go in behind me. So if my right hand, if I put it out flat, mimics a club head, is on the backswing, I'm just got a little kind of 90-degree twist to it like that. So you can see from the front view, it's pretty vertical and flat to you. And then in the backswing, I'm pointing it towards you. The first half of this backswing, that's where a 90-degree little swivel of the right arm, and your right arm bends a little bit, but it's still away from your body. So as you can see from the behind view, my elbow is away from my body. It stays that way. So you would have heard me say in previous videos, I like width at the top of the backswing. I like to give your arm somewhere to go in the downswing. So let's feel that. So right arm slightly bent, but it's on more of the straight side. And then in the backswing, there's a slight rolling of my hands here. So you can see my club head's mirroring that. So you can see it's pointing straight up there. And then from this position, it's a continuation of a slight rolling of this hand here, but not too much. But my focus now is a bit more of my right arm away from my body. So my elbow is now, you can see from the front view, quite a long way from my body there. So I've got some natural width. So how can we know if we're doing that correctly? I've got a little feedback exercise. Okay, so I've got my Chestfield driver head cover. I've seen, and I've done in the past, the towel under the armpit exercise, and you're keeping your arms attached. Because connection is good, right? It's not. I like no connection in the backswing. Connection to me happens in the downswing and in the impact zone. It doesn't happen at the top of the backswing unless you're hitting a little pitch shot and there's no force on the club face. Little chip shot is great to have your arms connected to your body, but apart from that, get your arms, especially in the backswing, away from your body. Okay, so we've got the head cover, stick it under your armpit, not right up the top. You don't want to squeeze it, you're not putting a lot of pressure on it, but enough just to hold it. So you're going to do your little move on the first half of the backswing, little twisting of my hands, and then in the second half of the backswing, you want this head cover to drop out. You don't want to keep this head cover. So if I keep that head cover, although it might look like I've got my arms connected, it isn't that brilliant. You layer some speed on the way down, there's nowhere for that right elbow to go. So it's going to get thrown out. You want that right elbow to go somewhere, so you want to drop it on the backswing. Width. If you've got width, that means you've got your right arm in front of you. What I mean by that is you haven't got any depth here. So you're looking for a little bit of depth. You're looking for your hands to be slightly behind your head, but you're not looking for these things to be behind here. Because the more you have your hand behind you, where your elbow goes behind you, then again your elbow's got nowhere to go here, so it's going to get thrown out. More neutral you can have the right arm, the easier it is to create the downswing move you're looking for. Okay, so I'm going to hit a ball now. Head cover under, head nice and still, twist. Give your arm somewhere to go. That creates natural lag, and that puts the club and arms in the proper plane. So this is a repetition exercise. Nice and light, nice and slow, wide. Beautiful. You're just here just to change it, so when there isn't a head cover there, you might get a little bit of this bleeding into your golf swing. So obviously fast tracking this for the video, what you're looking for now with the right arm, you're looking for that nice width at the top, so there's a slight bend, but now you're looking for the bend to happen in the downswing. You're looking to get that angle for you over the toppers especially, and the casters, you're looking for this elbow. Like Hogan said, it's a sidearm throw in baseball, a golf swing. The structure of the right arm in the backswing gives it somewhere to go. There's that sidearm throw. Or you've heard many coaches say, skim the stone. It's the same thing. But you can't skim the stone or sidearm throw in baseball if you start the backswing like this. So if you wanted to have a sidearm throw, you would start like this with your arm away from you. Now it's got somewhere to go. So you can practice that. So nice and wide. Really feel like that right arm's coming in. Bang. Beautiful. Get the club, get your wrists moving, get the club behind you. Basically you're dropping it and creating that power lag basically. But you're giving that arm somewhere to go. Now it can drop in front of you. Remember, that's happening millisecond. You're not looking for Sergio Garcia, but you're just looking for a little bit. Oh, you want that ball turf? That's what you've got to do. The width on the backswing happens by arms only. So the human brain's very quick to try and fast track it and cheat a little bit. So it's not done by moving away from it. That's not creating width, that's just swaying. This is the only connection we have. So if we can get our arms in the right place, it can really help and benefit the position in our golf swing that we really can't feel. Most of this should happen in the downswing for you. A percentage of anyway. You don't need to turn yourself into Sergio Garcia overnight, but just a little bit. The club will respond for you, but you've got to put it in a position. That's mostly what the backswing is there for, is for you to create the correct order and give yourself the chance for the correct sequence to come down into the ball under speed. Okay, if you're playing golf tomorrow, have a great golfing day, and I look forward to seeing you then. So thanks very much for watching. From myself and Trev, we'll see you then. Cheerio! I haven't got a tennis ball today, Trev. Sorry, it's too wet. So hopefully tomorrow, if it's a little bit drier, I'll bring the tennis ball, okay? You don't know what I'm saying, do you? No. Good boy.